Hello and welcome back. This is going to be a little brief tarot reading for your 8th of August 2026. I get on when I can, you know. How about that one? Let's go with that one. Okay, good enough. This is a little bit busy, but so are we. Time is money, right? This is a reading for all the Aries out in the stratosphere. I wanna see you clear. What is Aries? Ain't nobody what call this is honestly just another day. Another day. Oh, another day. My goodness, I'm foggy. Anyways, looks like Aries, you're going to be missing out on some kind of an opportunity due to feeling like you don't have enough money to responsibly give to whatever the situation is. You might come to find yourself needing to sit something out and participate in some kind of maybe a work lunch with some buddies and coworkers. You feel like you can't afford to go do something that you otherwise would be compelled to do, and you might be overlooking sometimes how little emotional effort you put into a situation, and you might not realize how immature you can possibly be on occasion when you share how you feel about something. Is that fair? Let's clarify. Why is Aries with the King of Pentacles in the reverse for their challenge? What is challenging Aries to not really act in a discerning manner? You're not being very good with your money for some reason. Well, why? Yes, exactly. How? Some kind of a situation makes you feel a little like attraction to it, perhaps, but you don't feel like you would be well off putting any kind of financial effort into it, if that makes any sense. Yeah. Let's find out what the situation is. like you had some kind of a situation in which you were working with some other people on the Eight of Pentacles. It's in the reverse, so you might have come out of some kind of a business arrangement or some kind of work situation. And you have been beating yourself up about it, it would appear, just a wee bit. The overall mood is glum, and you are not, I'm sorry to say, but tomorrow for the Lionsgate 8/8/26, you're not going to be in the best of moods. I know. Something to do with a business arrangement or the amount of money you put into it. Compared to perhaps like the emotional contentment that it brings you, which is just a little, and according to the Page of Cups, perhaps a little bit on the immature sort of embodying of it as well, of the emotional gratification that it brings you. Anyways, your message, Aries, is have patience. Like, have patience with how long it took me to spit out that very confusing reading. To be honest, this was not a very clear and succinct, easy to get the gist of it reading for me. So forgive me if I stumbled a wee bit, you know? Anyways, we're gonna have to redo that little bit in the background. So pardon me, I know this is the haps, man. It just is how we do things here, I guess. Oh, it's unplugged. You know, someone told me this helps a lot. Keep it going. Perhaps coffee with a case of stuffiness in your chest. This wildfire smoke, man, I tell you what, it's been noticeable. We'll put it that way. Sag, your strength is the Eight of Cups, leaving something behind you. Perhaps like doing this tarot reading every single day. Your challenge is to recognize how good you are, how abundant you can be on your own, how much you can accomplish without help, so on and so forth. You got the Empress card, Sag, so you want to really try to come into your understanding of yourself as being something that somebody could give something to and they receive back tenfold of what had been invested. You're abundant. It's a challenge for you too. So in fact, we could be looking at Sagittarius feeling challenged in realizing their own abundance and skill. Your outcome, Sag, is gonna be real sad. You've got 3 wands, you're just sitting around and wondering what happened and what's happening. The 3 of wands is a long time just waiting what your message is, shall we, darling? I had a present for you. You had to actually read. Oh, let's clarify for Sag what it is he's waiting so long on, and how they can. Yeah, what is it you're waiting on? The Strength card in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands. 5 of Swords reverse. Yeah. You gotta get out of the energy of being so defensive. You're gonna have some kind of a conflict with other people if you don't, and your energy is thus that you would like to present yourself effectively, and the Knight of Wands energy, Johnny on the spot, ready there, succinctly to show you what for. But with the Strength card in the reverse, it tells me that you might not feel as though you possess either obviously the physical strength or just the emotional tenacity to go and make a point that you didn't feel like, bringing up. Who knows? But yeah, your message is, I had a present for you. Note the had. I wonder why it's past tense. Anyways, good luck with whatever that is, Sag. Water signs. I need some new beats though, I'm afraid. This is how we do it, I guess. You know what? You guys get timestamps anyways. I really don't see why I'm putting up such a big old... I'm getting all in my head about like, oh, I gotta make it really tight, succinct. Everything's gotta be no wasted airspace, if you know what I mean. But fuck that shit. I got chapter stamping and time stamping. You're gonna be fine. Hey, let's drop a little for then the water signs. What's a nice water sounding kind of? Let's think about this. Yeah. This is the police. Fuck. I don't know how to make that chord not stick. This sounds like water to me. Okay, let's go. A11. for you, my water signs. How are you doing today? It's gorgeous August weather. There's no rain. It's sunny every day. But please don't throw burning embers away. You're gonna start a wildfire, that's the thing that happened in a place I love. So Scorpio, we've got some news. You've been wanting to give some news too. Oh, Scorpio, you've given a lot of intense emotional sentiment to some kind of a situation in your life. And for the first time in maybe a little while, you're honestly feeling like you have what it takes to deliver yourself and to present your message emotionally, integrously, honestly, without any doubt that somebody's going to know that you are coming straight from the heart. And that probably feels great, and it must sound great too. The challenge is the Tower in the reverse, which tells me that you might have some situation that you should have maybe killed and, done away with, or perhaps reimagined and reorganized before restarting. Whatever the case is, some aspect of your life should have probably had an ending and didn't. So the outcome is you're going to be feeling like talking about it, apparently. I want to clarify what that Knight of Swords feeling of desiring to send a message is regarding. I see the Four of Cups as well as the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, word. Yeah. Whereas you have been able to show your emotions very, very responsibly and maturely, adequately, it seems as though your words in regarding how you are communicating yourself to others might need some work, might be lacking. The Four of Cups energy is one of leaving something, not conscientiously leaving it behind, but having something be left behind because you didn't notice that you might be offered it. So you were so focused on some situation in your life that something else happened that might have been better or might have been, having to do with that other situation, may have supplemented or complemented it. But you were so distracted it just passed right by, slipped through your fingers. And in this case, that's actually something that made you very, very contented with regards to how much you have material-wise. With the Nine of Pentacles, I'm getting the indication that no news is good news. And sometimes, Scorpio, I think all you need to do is just have a smile on your face. You don't need any words. Have a nice day on the 8th. Hey, yeah. We're gonna go on to Cancer. How do you do? Cancer likes to. Cancer would like to know too what's going on with the Lion's Gate. Things might change. Tomorrow is 8808. If you do the numerology of 6 plus 2 and those other two, obviously, ain't that cool? Hey Cancer, I wanna give you a reading for you, and you are going to know that it sings true. The Eight of Swords, I like it. So Cancer, with the Eight of Swords challenging you, you're in some situation of stagnation. You may be not able to move your feet from two places, and that's causing you to stay still. challenged with trying to express a way in which you can have some kind of maybe, hopefully, vertical, what's it called? Vertical transfer? Upward mobility. Yeah, word. You need to be able to demonstrate and say a way in which you can make your life better right about now. Because you're feeling stuck and you feel like nothing's going to really change with regards to that. And the outcome of it is probably going to be some kind of needing to leave behind a complicated arrangement or a battle you had raging in your own mind. Yeah. Let's clarify. What it is, this Five of Swords? What does Cancer need to know about this place they're stuck in and how to expel themselves from it? The Three of Cups. The Death card in the reverse. And the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're gonna have some kind of a opportunity, I feel like, Cancer, at some kind of a reunion or a party in which you're having a good time with some friends or good co-workers of yours. And it's gonna be some more of the same maybe, but still an oldie is still a goodie, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of energy. The Death card in the reverse tells me that something that could be, again, starting itself over in a new fashion, much like Scorpio's reading, her energy, his energy, had some kind of a situation that wasn't being absolutely rewritten while being reformatted and started up again. It was allowed to, continue just going on the way it had been operating. Maybe you're gonna get some kind of a really groovy idea for a business opportunity into your mind while you're at a party with some good friends from a long time ago. Who knows? Here's your message there, Cancer. Don't be afraid to go out to any kind of a party. Your message is, use a sucker. Yeah, well, you might be feeling that way. That's why you ought to go, if you're invited, to any sort of a... And, the Three of Cups isn't necessarily a party energy either. It's just a collection of good, like emotions. Everybody is on the same page. We're all here to celebrate the same thing. Like, the energy primarily on anybody's emotional plate in this gathering is going to be the same exact topic. Now, for Pisces! Swimming through the icy blue seas, crashing against the waves and the rolling cliffs. And I guess I heard yesterday, it's not in fact that the ocean is blue, it's that the water reflects the color blue. How weird is that, right? So the sky isn't really blue either? These things are actually the opposite color of, like, the way in which our eyeballs perceive them. When I hear some of this shit and read it in, like, science journals, it kind of makes me feel like they're literally just trying to make us realize that nothing changes. It's the exact same. What is blue, anyways, right? Like, what is the nature of blue? But yeah, nothing changes, but we just have to let you know that you've been doing it wrong, or the opposite, all this time, the last 200 years, ever since optics and color and cones and rods were ever first discovered. It's been wrong, until recently. Anyways, moving along. So, Pisces, you got the Empress in the reverse for your Strength card. Maybe some kind of humility is Pisces' strong suit. The Strength card in the upright position could be a challenge. Maybe Pisces needs to work on their ability to say no and draw some boundaries down so that people don't take advantage of them. That can happen sometimes. The outcome being the Six of Cups reversed tells me that Pisces, you're going to have either a distant friend come and visit you, or maybe you'll just be thinking about or able to reunite with some person that you had grown up with or gone through a lot with in your past as a younger person. Let's clarify for Pisces what this strength is and why it challenges them. Is Pisces able to not be challenged by the strength that challenges Pisces? I think I might sing like Morrissey. The Empress is in the reverse. Oh, but this strength card wants to tell me its story. Ooh, those are some really great cards that just popped out. So Pisces, I see the Temperance in the reverse, the Stars in the reverse, and the Pentacles in the reverse. Check this out. This is awkward, but true. The Temperance card is a Sagittarian energy. That's my energy. I'm a Sagittarius. The Star card is the major arcana of an Aquarian energy. My friend whom I was just hanging out with yesterday is an Aquarius. And then the Three of Pentacles in the reverse can tell of perhaps you letting go of some kind of an outside influence or a third party presence in your relationship. Whatever it is, if you're hanging out with a Sag and an Aquarius to Pisces, then perhaps you are realizing it's time to give up on this kind of a, maybe not give up, but not allow for external pressure to influence this relationship with those two. In a less like direct to the monthly horoscope signs reading, the Temperance in the reverse card can indicate that you might have some trouble with managing moderation, Pisces. And the Stars in the reverse typically tells about it's the feeling of nothing that you ever do will be good enough, and it's just not meant to be. It wasn't written in the stars. Whatever you are going through seems like it was just meant for you. Only you could suffer whatever this issue is that the Stars in the reverse signifies. Let's give Pisces a message and then get off this damn old loop. You lie like a rug. That's a pretty good one. I do that too sometimes, that's true. Oh, Pisces. That song was very oceanic indeed, but quite aggravating. That song, that loop, whatever. Shut up. Alright, so not gonna commentate on the presence of, did you just hear that? Because like I can hear like radio waves. I don't know who cares, but for some reason, not all of them, but many radio waves. Kind of the way that my amp actually picks up the radio station's like actual broadcast, even though it doesn't have an antenna and it's not like built to scan for radio signals. Sometimes if you listen really closely, it faintly plays one of the nearby radio signals. Anyways, that happens in my ears sometimes, but with people's voices, and in this case, they tell me they are all sorts of different people. It doesn't really make a difference to me, but suffice it to say the government or some people who claim to be the government can communicate wirelessly and directly to your skull. Anyways, you had a jumper there. We're going to give these to Aquarius because we were just on the subject of talking about them anyways. So that's a good strength to have, the Fool card and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, there's the Star in the reverse right there for your challenge. Only it's with this deck instead of the small deck. How fascinating. Anyways, obviously you see that I forgot a little something important. And thank God for that fucking feedback stopping. So Aquarius, just give me like a quick second, would you? We're going to make this really simple and really simple. Yeah. the loop. Alright. Hey Aquarius. This one's for you. Dead bye. Kind of screwed it up right at the end there, but that's gonna be fine for Aquarius. There it goes. Fuck. I was gonna say, that's taking a long time. Good Aquarius, I think you are feeling like embracing some kind of new energy or new calling for you, Aquarius. Yes, you will be doing something that you are familiar with, at least a little bit, I guess. Challenging you is your feeling as though nothing is really promised and nothing is destined for anyone. Fate doesn't exist, preordination, predestination is a crock, and baby, it is what it is what you make it. None of us are here by mistake, but certainly there are no accidents either. Wait, that's the same thing. How does it go? None of us really knows what we're doing here, nobody has a plan. It's all just random, so, you know, make it up as you go and make the best of it, alright? You know, nobody gets out of here alive after all anyways, right? Anyways, the Hanged Man energy in the reverse can tell of you not taking some kind of stock in, surveilling a situation, looking into it very deeply and seeing every aspect of what the situation might be fucking comprised of. Is that the word? Composed of what this subject makes. Let's clarify the hangman outcome, because I'd like to see just what Aquarians are not waiting around for. You get the Ten of Wands upright, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Well, obviously it's not going to give me some specific situation or person that you are hastily making a decision on. But whatever this is, it's a burden that you are very sentimental about and don't mind getting vocal and talking about how sentimental you are for it. Let us give you a message, dear. Wash your hands of this shit. Probably good advice, yeah. Aquarius, if you've got any shit upon your hands, do us all a favor and wash it off. Be a good sport. Excellent. Moving right along to fucking Libra. Zebras are just horses with stripes. That's nice. Wonder how they got there. Man, what sort of an environment must the zebra have been in to adapt and evolve, I guess, through natural selection to come to be comprised of stripes, black and white stripes? Like, where in nature would the zebra be able to benefit from being colored that way? Like, maybe in the Arctic? They're not obviously Arctic creatures. It's just one of those little weird thoughts I just had creeping in my head. Like, you know, most animals have natural adaptations and some natural selection over the years for, like, survival of the fittest, and certain phenotypic and genotypic traits will present themselves and then remain and be transferred genetically down the hereditary, whatever, the generations, that's it, yes. Anyways, Libra, you are hosting a pity party. Libra, that's what this appears to be. You don't feel like trying something. You feel like merely giving your opinion about how whatever you're doing, you'll know when the day's events transpire and this one event matches these kinds of symptoms. Something you are just vocal enough about to inform people involved that, like, it makes you really unhappy that you don't feel like you have enough to give to the situation. I would like to clarify why you don't feel like you have enough, like, material to propose or to submit for the project. Let me see your TPS reports. They're due for the week. That kind of energy. So why is the Page of Pentacles reversed? 5 swords up in hurts. The Emperor. Can you even hear that? So, okay, Libra, the 5 of Swords indicates some kind of a leaving behind some hassle or struggle or a battle that you were going through. With the Emperor and the King of Pentacles energy, I'm feeling like you may have won. And you could look at this as you just won a little argument with yourself that taught you that maybe you don't quite have the right stuff to give to this opportunity or this situation, and you'll have to just, like, content yourself by saying affirmations and giving them praise, like, good luck, or you did great out there, you know, whatever, if it's a person, that is. You know that you have all that you need and more than enough, but for this situation or this person, you feel like it's too little too late. It doesn't make you happy. Anyways, here's your message, Libra. Let it just come to you. Yeah, it's like if you got in a fight with somebody and you obviously know that you're better off because you both aren't speaking anymore. At least you had the courage to present your, like, reasons for why that is, rather than just cutting them off or diminishing what you give them, a la the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Instead of just cutting them off abruptly and not saying anything, like, that would be a real dickhead thing to do, right? Libras at least got their point across and then withdrew. Moving along, we're gonna be Geminis on the 8th of August. And by the way, Gemini, did you know Project Anchor, as NASA calls it, is a theoretical day on August 12th, we will be experiencing potentially a loss of gravity entirely from about 6 a.m., I would say, to noon on the Pacific coast of the United States. I hope it ain't the facts that may be true, but we'll have to just prepare for it, me and you, if you heard this message, and it's August 12th, 2026. Stay indoors for the morning half of the day. Right, okay, so Gemini, you are feeling a little bit uptight, upset. You got a broken heart, somebody hurt your feelings, and it's made you kind of get a bigger picture about the whole situation. You took a step back to recover and mend your broken heart and your wounds, and you realize that the world still will turn, and there are plenty of things in which you could go on giving yourself or your opinions to, but maybe for the 8th of August, you just want to keep them to yourself and be you. The Ace of Cups for your outcome in the reverse tells me you're not going to be so compelled to want to share some sort of sentimentality with another. Maybe you got hurt, maybe you just don't want to share your feelings about how hurt. I see the Five of Swords again, this time in the reverse, and the World in the reverse. You got the World card twice. Gemini would, because the twins, yeah? 2 worlds? Does this have something to do with CERN being deactivated recently, Gemini? That's weird. The Five of Swords in the reverse, obviously, yeah, you're not willing to just move on from some kind of a situation that was a struggle or a hassle. The World in the reverse tells me that you are unwilling to let a chapter close and start a new one. I think literally the spirit just wanted me to drop both the worlds because of the fact that it's the twins. However, yeah, Gemini just doesn't feel like talking about it, just sharing about it. You're going to be in kind of a glum mood. I'm sorry, Gemini, but that's more or less what the Knight of Wands in the reverse indicates as well. Your message is insolence. Deign not to be insolent, my dear Geminis. If the others whom you are dealing with act that way, then solemnly bow out and expect better fortunes maybe on the morrow. Keep your words to yourself and enjoy your evening in quietude. Like I wish I could. Righto. Sorry. We're gonna move on to Capricorns next. But, I would be remiss to leave it silent as it is. What shall we go with? Oh, that one's easy enough. Yes, of course. You hear the radio? Oh, no, that's a... Okay, whatever. Yeah, I kind of like how this thing rolls, if you know what I mean. What is your strength? I'm flat today. Looks like you might be having a bad day, kind of a glum day too. Earth signs are not seeming to, well, maybe not all earth signs, I don't know yet. You had a jumper for your strength. Looks like Capricorn's gonna be in a situation or a general feeling of peace and reconstitution. restitution, reinvigoration. You are healing something that has been long scarred and broken, coming into an energy of putting yourself back together again. Good job, Cap. Challenging you may be the Five of Cups. You perhaps still carry some lingering sadness on your heart. Some kind of a situation caused you to really feel sad. And I'm afraid to add insult to injury, but Cap, the outcome says it's the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Which is like, you're gonna not be having a whole lot of spending money to save or to spend. I know how that can go. I had $50 left last meeting. Just like 4 days, I guess 3.5 days now. I get paid on Tuesday. Yay! Anyway, $50, yeah, that's good. Anyways, let's clarify just what the Ten of Pentacles reversed is referring to. So much drama. Yeah, okay. It might be worth it though, Capricorn. The Seven of Swords, Four of Wands in the reverse, and the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, release yourself, Cap. You're gonna be having to realize that the situation is awkward to explain to an outsider looking in. You're not really free to talk on some subjects regarding this person or this situation, but all things considered, you're at least free to continue on with your life and move on to someone or something else now that it's been resolved. Albeit a little bit sneaky like. I'm getting. Here's your message, Cap. I had a dream about you. Wink. Right, okay. Moving along to my Virgo. Where did she go? My throat is so smoky. The fucking air outside is awful. I mean, I smoke a vaporizer pen, but like, this isn't that. It's not normally this froggy. Anyways, Virgo, yeah. You are gonna be free to move on with your life too in some kind of situation. Unfortunately, your strength card is a Two of Pentacles reversed, so you have some kind of an ability to turn the chaos of not having equal yoking for you and your co-workers, perhaps, maybe you and your significant other, your spouse. That sort of a thing is actually a benefit to you, Virgo, for whatever reason. You thrive in unfair meeting of duties, situations such as that. If somebody has the lighter workload than you comparatively, you're still going to get done before them. In this situation, whatever the case is. Challenging you is the fact that you are, in fact, able to do what you would like. You are no longer held captive to this situation's whimsy or whatever the person regarding you in this situation had, kept you bound to. Eight of Swords in the reverse tells me that you are, having a hard time realizing that, oh my God, I can do whatever the heck I want to today, huh? I mean, I got, some obligations and responsibilities, but realistically, hell, what do I feel like doing? The outcome for you is you're gonna probably take a straight kind of a shot, direct to the point kind of a route with whatever this is that you do choose to fill your day doing. The Seven of Swords reversed is like an energy of a go-getter with no time to mealy mouth or mince words or pussyfoot around. So yeah, all will be revealed in a relatively direct and comprehensive and, what is the word, fidelitous manner. Swiftly now. Alright, to clarify what the Seven of Swords in the reverse is indicating, you see the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Wands on word with the Four of Pentacles, holding on for dear life to the fact that you got nothing to give to somebody, or nothing to say to them or give to them. Yeah, you are dead sure that you want nothing to do with somebody or something, and you want to let them know that, like, you're willing to talk to them and tell them, I got nothing for you. But the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Pentacles upright, yeah, you're sticking to your story. Yeah, you had nothing for them, and you don't know why they're perhaps bothering to hang around you, as if something might change. Anyways, Taurus, it's your turn. Oh wait, let's get you a reading, a message. Virgo, your message is me encanta. Woo! That means I am enchanted by you. How it enchants me. It makes me feel some ways. Yeah, okay. Anyways, let's go with Taurus. You got the Seven of Wands in the reverse, and the Nine of Wands in the reverse too. Wow, these are weird energy cards. As well as the Six of Swords reversed. Fuck, Taurus. Your strength in the situation tomorrow is you're gonna be dropping some kind of for a long time until now, carried burden, and you'll be coming out of a period of lying to yourself and perhaps beating yourself up, falsely giving yourself shit that you don't deserve to be telling your own self, you know? Internal struggles will be nullified, and expelled from your mind. The outcome being the Six of Swords reversed tells me that you might not feel comfortable moving on from some situation that you are at least coming to peace with in your own mind or heart. And it's a big burden off your chest, but you may still not know how to prevent yourself from constantly thinking about it. Let's clarify just what that situation might be. Maybe it's a person for Taurus on the 8th. It could just be like the mirror I look into every day. Six of Swords reversed. What can Taurus not walk away from? Thank you. The Knight of Wands reversed. The Tower card upright. And the Moon card upright. Interesting. The Moon can indicate a Cancerian energy, perhaps. It's also the energy of secrecy and occlusion, occulting, difficulty in understanding, or it's fuzzy, hazy, you don't get it, unclear, the situation's murky. The Tower card tells me that something is going to be radically redefining your life paradigm, at least for that day, regarding this situation that you feel you are unable to move on from. Something is causing you to at least respect the fact that it will never be the same for you, even if you can't quite leave it behind, or them behind. The Knight of Wands tells me that you're not really sure how to talk about it with people or express yourself, but nevertheless, you feel it. Here's your message, Taurus. Player hating. Well, maybe that's just it. Yeah, that sums up those cards' energy rather nicely, I think. Anyways, Taurus, thank you for your time, everybody. I hope that you all have a very wonderful Lionsgate 8/8/26.